Hi there. My name is Hamza Khan and I'm a physiotherapist assistant working with Lifemark. And today I'm going to show you some simple pull exercises that you can do sitting in a chair in the comfort of your own home. But before we begin with these exercises, I would just like to present a disclaimer to everyone to ensure everyone's safety going into these exercises. First, I ask everyone to not proceed with any exercises that are beyond your fitness or ability level. For safety reasons, we highly recommend that someone be present with you while you participate in our online videos. If you experience any pain or any discomfort at all at any point during these exercises, please immediately stop. Never ignore or delay seeking medical attention if the pain or discomfort persists. As with any exercise program, there are risks in participating in any exercise class or video. Therefore, participation in Lifemark Seniors Wellness Exercise class is done so at one's own risk. Lastly, Lifemark Seniors Wellness is not responsible or liable for any harm, loss, medical problems, or other consequences you may suffer or cause resulting from the use of this video. So all in all, let's get started. I would highly recommend everyone to avoid movements that you think doesn't feel right. If a movement doesn't feel right, don't do the movement. The point is to do any movement that you're comfortable with and keep on moving, all right? I ask two other things, is to make sure you have a chair that has some armrests. It's easier for you to do your exercises that way, and also you need a pole. In terms of a pole, you can use any kind of pole there is, any kind of pole that's about maybe a meter long or so that way it'll be easier for you to grip it, move up and down, and also move your arms and your shoulders up and down. So I'm going to just position the camera just a little bit down so you can see me. I'm going to move back just a little bit further. So what we're going to do to start off, instead of sitting with our back against the chair, we are actually going to focus on our posture first. So let us sit nice and tall, nice and upright. We're going to sit upright, not leaning against the chair. Make sure our back is straight, our tummy is tucked, and our bum is squeezed. We are going to do our breathing exercises to start. So the way I like to think of this is breathe in through your nose. We smell the cake and blow the candles. Smell the cake. Blow out the candles. And smell the cake and blow out the candles. You can also, if you're comfortable, you can just keep your arms in your lap and breathe in and breathe out, or you can use your arms. It's better if you also use your arms for some extra kind of feeling. So we're going to breathe in and breathe out. We're going to smell the cake and blow out the candles. We're going to smell the cake and blow out the candles. So it's like our birthday exercises. Now, let's get started. So these are some very simple pull exercises. What we're going to do is the first exercise is a bit interesting. And what you do is, depending on your pole, you take one end of your pole and put it on the palm of your hand. You can have another hand on the middle of the pole for some stability. But what you're going to do is now you're going to look at the top of the other end of your pole. And what you're going to do is you're going to balance and keep that pole upright, nice and upright. That's why we're sitting in a chair, is that we can keep our pole nice and upright without it falling. And so you notice how I'm kind of moving my arms like this, forward and backwards. Again, if you do not feel comfortable reaching with your shoulder, it's better if you use your other hand to support and make a little loop with your middle finger and your thumb, and just put it around the pipe or the pole and look at the top. So again, the point is we're practicing our balance and our visual senses here. We're just keeping the pole upright. You can do this for however long you wish, but again, the point is to keep the pole upright. And again, you don't have to make a loop with your finger. You could just put one hand on one side of the pole, so if the pole goes forward, you can put your hand forward. There we go. So looking at the top of it, keeping it upright. All right, that's the demonstration of that. Screen is going a bit dark there. So let's continue to the next exercise. The first one was a bit of a balancing with your palm. The next exercise is we take both of our hands and we grip the pipe. So what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze, and what you can do again, you don't have to raise your shoulders, you don't have to flex your shoulder. You can just keep the pipe like this, just close to your body here. But we're going to squeeze the pipe with our hands, squeeze and relax. Now, it's very important that we breathe we breathe out on effort and breathe in when we relax. I will demonstrate. So, I will breathe in. I'm going to smell the cake. And then I'm going to blow the candles and squeeze the pipe. Breathe in, smell the cake, and blow the candles. I'm going to smell the cake and blow out the candles. Smell the cake and blow the candles. So do you see how I'm squeezing the pipe? I'm squeezing it. I'm practicing my grip strength. Again, you don't need to squeeze the pipe. You can just squeeze your hands like this. So we breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in, and breathe out, and breathe in, and breathe out. Perfect. That's one exercise we can do. Again, you can repeat the squeezing as many times as you feel comfortable, but the point is you want to try and do it at least 5 times. Try and do it at least 5 times. Again, it all depends. You can do it once, twice, that's it. It depends on you. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to have one hand on one end of our pole and the other hand on the other end. So just like this. What we're going to do is, again, we're going to breathe out as we raise our left shoulder slowly, nice and slow. Again, if you don't feel comfortable raising your shoulder, your left shoulder, all the way, you can just do it halfway or even a quarter of the way, okay? So let's start. So hands on either end of the pole, on both ends of the pole. We're going to raise slowly, just like that, and then relax. Again, we're going to breathe in first and breathe out, raising our shoulder. So breathe in, smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake and blow the candles. Smell the cake and blow the candles. Smell the cake and blow the candles. Blow the candles, yes. Smell the cake and blow the candles. You can try this with the other side. Again, the point is to just raise your shoulder. That's all we're trying to do. We're trying to raise our shoulder. It's okay if your arm is just, it's okay if your elbow moves a certain way. The point is we're raising our shoulder slightly. So again, let's try that with our right shoulder. So we're going to be moving this hand on this end of the pole. It's like we're pushing the pole this way. So both hands on both ends of the pole. We're going to smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake and blow the candles. Smell the cake and blow the candles. And smell the cake again and blow the candles. Perfect. Again, if you don't feel comfortable moving abducting your shoulder, raising your shoulder all the way, you can do it a quarter or half the way. So I'll show you. We smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake, blow the candles. Halfway, smell the cake, and blow the candles. So I'm doing halfway. I can do it a quarter of the way as well. Now, our next exercise is raising the baton or raising the pole, whatever you have, with both of your hands. So both hands close to each end of your pole or your pipe, whatever. And we're gonna make sure we're sitting nice and upright, nice and tall, back straight, tummies tucked, and bum squeezed, all right? We are going to, again, keep both hands gripped on the pole and close to each end, and sit nice and tall. And we're going to raise both of our shoulders, raise the pipe, nice and just like that, up and down. Now remember, we're going to breathe in and breathe out while doing that as well. So on my lead, if you follow the way I'm breathing, first we're going to smell the cake. Okay, let's smell the cake. Blow the candles. Smell the cake and blow the candles. Smell the cake and blow the candles. And smell the cake and blow the candles. Smell the cake, blow the candles. Now, again, if you don't feel comfortable raising your shoulders all the way in front of you, what you can do is simply it's the same position again. Take both hands on both ends of the pipe, and you raise either a quarter of the way or half the way, whatever you feel comfortable with. So I can raise a quarter of the way, smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake, blow the candles. Or I can do it halfway. Smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake, and blow the candles. All right. Well done, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. Wonderful. You did an amazing job today. The basic exercises that we went through were our breathing in and breathing out, smelling the cake, and blowing out the candles. Then we did our wand balancing exercises with our hands. And also, we did our shoulder raises, our shoulder abduction with each end of the pole. And also, we did our shoulder flexion with the pipe. Now what we can try, something a bit different, is our bicep curls. We can do bicep curls with our baton as well. So what we're going to do, instead of having our hands down like this, we are going to, so keep your pole on your lap. You're going to flip your hands over like this, like you want something. Put both your hands underneath the pole, just like that, and grip it like that. So now what we're going to do, it looks like we're holding a barbell. What we're going to do is, we're going to raise our elbows. We're going to do our bicep curls with our pipe like this. Raise the pipe and lower it with breathing in and breathing out. So, smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake, and blow the candles. Again, very similar. Smell the cake, blow the candles. Always remember. Now, what we can also try is stir the pot. We're going to stir the pot with our baton. Pretend you have an enormous wooden spoon and you're mixing that pot of chili or you're mixing that pot of soup. We're going to mix and mix and mix. You can have one hand on the top and one on the bottom, or you could have one, you could hold, connect both of your hands together, both of your fists together, and just mix like that. Just mix and mix and mix one direction. So going counterclockwise and then going clockwise after. So counterclockwise and then clockwise. And also remember to breathe in and breathe out. Smelling the cake and blowing the candles. Again, we're stirring and stirring, and you can do it the other way as well with one hand here, just like that. It's all up to you, all right? Another thing you could do with your baton is row the boat. We're going to row the boat, all right? Singing, you can sing it to the beat of row the boat, but in this video, we're just going to simply focus on the movement. You can sing away if you like to. So what we're going to do is we're going to have one hand on one end of the pole, the other hand on the other end, and Camera's getting a bit dark there. I am going to row the boat. So row on one side. You're in a canoe. Just picture yourself. Close your eyes. You feel free to close your eyes while you do this as well. And imagine yourself that you're on a canoe. It's a sunny day. It's a nice sunny day. The water is shimmering and it's shining. You hear the water. You hear the fish coming out of the water. Just picture that. Remember to breathe in and breathe out. Again, with any movement, any effort that you make, you breathe out. Smell the cake and breathe out. Smelling the cake, blow the candles. Smell the cake and blow the candles. Smell the cake and blow the candles. Perfect. You can do this nice and slowly while breathing in and breathing out, or you can do this fast if you like. Do it nice and fast if you like. It all depends on you, as long as you have a strong grip on the baton, just like that. And also, you can do the other side. So with one hand here and one hand here, just like that. So like that and here. Row on this side. We're rowing the canoe on this side, just like that. All right? Perfect. Now, another exercise you could do with your baton or your pipe is kayaking. For anybody who hasn't done kayaking before, that's no problem. We can do a simple movement. So all you do, you keep both hands not towards the end, but kind of sort of towards the center of your pipe, just like that. And we make nice, it looks like we're making like making circles. We're making circles with each end of the pipe. So if I move here, you can probably see that. Just like that. Just like that. We're making nice circles with each end of the pipe, just like that. And again, my hands are towards the center of the pipe and not towards the end, okay? However you feel comfortable, you can do it this way. If you're not comfortable, you can make small circles. You can just make small circles. You can make big circles, however big as you want, as long as you have good control. Or you can do any other movement what you want. You can just simply put your baton down on your lap and just make some arm circles. Whatever you feel comfortable with. The world is your pickle. You do you. So make nice arm circles. Perfect. Awesome. All right. I would like to thank everyone for viewing my video and for participating in my exercises. And I really hope this helps. And I wish you a happy sunny day today. I know it's pretty nice out. Enjoy the weather. Stay safe and healthy.